Hey guys, when you first install the Fireflies Chrome extension, you'll be taken to this landing page. You'll be asked to allow the microphone settings. You want to hit allow. And this will just talk you through what you can do with the Chrome extension. So the key thing with Fireflies is you can now record across any meeting happening on your browser. And whether that is your video conferencing meeting, whether that is a educational meeting, whether that is a live conference or conferencing event, or you're making a phone call through Google Voice, anytime there is audio happening on the browser, and when you're speaking, it'll record both your system audio as well as your mic audio. So that's super handy. Once you've installed the Chrome extension, you want to hit this Extensions tab, and then you want to make sure you take the Chrome extension and pin it so that it's here, and it's easy to go through. And then after that, it's relatively straightforward. You click here and then you log in, and you can choose which account you want to log in with. And there we go. And the account was verified. I already had an account, so it makes life easier. Now I'm able to go to Google Meet or another meeting, wherever it's starting. Let's refresh this. And you'll see a Fireflies icon sometimes when it's on an approved site, but theoretically any site where there is a video conferencing call happening, you can use it and turn on Fireflies. So let's start this Google Meet meeting, and let's start an instant meeting. And what we will do is, once we're in the meeting, let's say the other person is joined, I can then click on the Fireflies icon, and then I can hit start recording. And a recording will happen. I can stop the recording at any time. I can hit pause. I can even just delete the recording so nothing happens. But let's say I want to pause the recording because, we're talking about something confidential. Just make sure that when you're having a meeting, follow your state and local laws in terms of notifying participants where required, that you are recording the meeting and having it transcribed. The great thing about Fireflies is that meeting is going to be automatically transcribed afterwards and within a few minutes. And you can review, you can search, you can share that meeting, and it's instantaneous. So I'm going to hit stop right here, or I can continue recording. And then after I record for a little bit, I'm going to hit stop. And then when I hit stop, it'll give me an option to edit the name, test Chrome meeting, what I'm going to call that. And by the way, guys, this is a great extension if you want to just record yourself talking for a quick minute or two, and you're doing a daily stand-up with your team, or you need to send your team an update, but you don't want to write everything down. You just want it to automatically transcribe what you said and shared. You can use it for that. You can use it to make little voice memos or notes for yourself. So the Chrome recorder is super handy for all those needs. You can then also add participants who were on that meeting. So in this case, let's say Sam at fireflies.ai was on the meeting, and then I can hit enter, and then I can keep adding more participants. Then I can choose who I want the recordings to be shared with. Do I want it to be all participants? Do I want it to be only me, or only people from within my domain? So if I had someone like Bob G at tesla.com, I don't even know if that's a real person, and I had selected only me and people from my domain, only Sam and I would get the invite or the recap of the transcript. The other folks wouldn't get it. So I'm going to just set it to only me. All right. And yeah, let's hit finish. And then once the meeting is done, I will basically get a recap afterwards. And we can go check it out in our dashboard. So within a few minutes, I got an email recap that my meeting was completed and it was processed. I can click on it and it'll take me to the recording of the transcript. Obviously, we only recorded about 15 seconds, but it's there. And I can even, edit the name of the person. So that was me talking. So there we go. I can search across the meeting to any words we were talking about. And I can use these smart search filters to look at where we were talking about pricing, tasks, metrics, questions, or my own custom filters on whatever we were talking about. And it'll also be in my notebook right here in app.fireflies.ai/notebook, and I can view it that way. And I can also share it with whoever I want. So here's my share settings. I can select everyone or whatever my share settings is, and then I can just copy the link and then share it with someone, and it's as easy as sharing a Google Docs. And then my teammates can leave comments, take parts of the meeting and create sound bites and do all sorts of things, and we can collaborate around the meeting truly. So that's all there is to it. I hope you are able to use the Fireflies Chrome extension for all your different needs, whether it's doing voice memos, doing daily stand-ups, whether it's Zoom meetings, Google Meet meetings, consumer Google Meet meetings, Zoom meetings, all of these meetings, you'll be able to use it. And it's a great alternative to our Fireflies note taker bot. If you don't want to use the bot, you can use this.